A Brazilian girl who loved to dance. A child who taught everyone around her how to fight for life. This 13-year-old girl named ICLA inspired the creation and gave her name to the ICLA da Silva Foundation, an organization that helps those in need of bone marrow transplants. ICLA was a healthy child until complaints of pain in her legs led to a shocking diagnosis: leukemia. The only hope was to find a matching marrow donor outside her family, but that was impossible in Brazil since the country didn't have a national donor registry back then. So in 1989, the Da Silva family moved to New York City and started holding marrow drives within the Brazilian community there. Friends and family frantically searched for a compatible donor, someone that would give ICLA a second chance at life. After 2 years battling leukemia, ICLA passed away. A match was never found. But ICLA left a note behind. "Dear Mom, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I want you to help all of my friends." That was her final wish. So in 1992, 1 year after ICLA's death, her family created the ICLA da Silva Foundation. Almost 3 decades later, it has grown to become the largest recruitment center for Be the Match, the national marrow registry in the US. The foundation hosts over 2,000 marrow recruitment events every year in major cities across the country, including Puerto Rico. The ICLA da Silva Foundation has added more than 500,000 donors to the registry. Almost 100 patients per year receive their life-saving transplant because of the work of the foundation. Despite the recent pandemic, 2020 was a record-breaking year for the foundation. Registration efforts led to more transplants in 2020 than each of the last 4 years. This was great news, but their work is not complete. More than 70 diseases are treatable with a bone marrow transplant, but a successful transplant requires a matching donor. And finding that donor, especially if the patient is ethnically diverse, is a major barrier to receiving this life-saving treatment. There are over 22 million donors on the Be the Match registry. Unfortunately, the registry lacks the diversity necessary to match every searching patient. Hispanic patients only have a 46% chance of finding their match. African American patients only have a 23% chance of finding a matching donor. The ICLA da Silva Foundation is working to change these statistics. They focus on recruiting potential donors from all segments of the population, and they will not stop until they can ensure that every patient has the same chance of finding a life-saving match. The ability to help patients in need will not stop because of the pandemic. The foundation will face every challenge head-on. Until every patient finds a match, their work will not be done. Once a match is finally found, a bone marrow or stem cell transplant includes long periods of medical treatment. In addition to adding donors to the registry, the ICLA da Silva Foundation also helps patients and their families with emotional, logistical, and financial support during treatment. Your support is vital to the work of the ICLA da Silva Foundation. With your assistance, they can continue helping patients and saving the lives of children and adults in need of a marrow transplant. Together with your help, the ICLA da Silva Foundation will save more lives.